My sister and my mom are both homemakers, and I would love to do that, but I got forced into working.
Yeah.
The other thing that happened when women entered the workforce is that wages didn't go up because there was a larger supply of workers. So, yeah, we should just go back to cooking. But the thing is, because I am a Mexican woman in my core, like I do love cooking, and like if someone comes over, I host, and I would love to just make sandwiches every day and tend to some plants.
No, I kind of agree to that.
Why don't you move to Mexico?
I mean,
It's nice, you know.
I love Mexico. I have dual citizenship. Like I love Mexico.
I mean, it seems like that would solve your issue, right?
I don't think I have that big of an issue.
Oh, I mean, it sounded like you were saying that there's an issue where you feel like the men who are around you are demasculine, or they don't have feelings of masculinity because you're like an overachieving, working girl or something.
No, not me specifically. I think just as a high level like concept. Like, what do y'all think?
I think, are you in California, did you say?
I live in Texas right now.
Well, Texas, you're going to find some manly men, traditional guys. You know what? Get with the Patriots. Those dudes have balls, all right? The guys that skip around here in California, it's grim. Seriously. It's none of this, especially right now, it's not, I got the same problem because I have my own business, have my whole life. But the thing is, there are manly men out there that appreciate it, and they want to be a man, and you feel sexier with men that pay things, that do things, that take the man role, and you just calm yourself down a little bit, let them talk, let them shine, be their cheerleader, and screw your career. Don't even talk about it. Don't say how much money you have in the bank. They don't need to know. That's top secret.
Yeah, I don't think men care how successful we are.
Yeah.
Like, I think women have adopted, like, when we go into dating, where, like, we're trying to be like, oh, I've accomplished this, and I've done this, and I've done that. They don't care.
Exactly. They don't care. They want to be the winner.
They want to know that they're safe with you emotionally. And I feel like if we show that, like, oh, we're like so bad and we do all these things and we're so independent, and then it's so aggressive and it's so masculine, and it's like we can be that in our business, but like they want to feel safe that we're not going to like do that to them like on a daily basis.
What's feminine? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like you can have all those
being
things.
Sexy, exactly.
I dated this guy and we broke up, and at the end he was like, okay, go Miss Independent Woman. Like that.
Well, he's
that
a
was like his
hater.
biggest insult to me, and he was masculine too, but that was like a big push.
The secure guys don't care. They're gonna be happy for you.
I would love to like just tend to my animals and feed people and make everything pretty, but then
you just do that.
No, well, I
That's
need
just
money.
you don't
corporate
tell.
job. Gotta tell people what to do.
You play the mystery with the man. You don't let him know. You don't need to pump your own ego around him.
Yeah,
You don't.
Yeah, agree.
You just, you go, sweetheart, how can I rock your world? That's all they want to know.
Do you feel like you've been the provider in majority of your relationships in the past?
Oh no. Yeah, my last relationship, he was 10 years younger than me, and I was his sugar mama 100%.
Because
I think
also
that's the problem. Like if you're dating
But
younger men,
I don't know. That's the only younger men I've ever been
Okay.
with. And I went from like CEO, he took me out of the job force. I was like doing that, and then all of a sudden I went to 10 years younger. So
Did your 10 or the younger boyfriend you had, did he feel emasculated? The fact that you were the breadwinner? Did he feel insecure?
I think he liked it.
And that's
What a pussy.
Yeah. I don't know. I think, well, it was like, I actually really like taking care of people too. Like, I give people gifts. I give everyone a little present.
But when do you get to be taken care of?
Yeah, I know. I mean, I take care of myself too, which is.
Well, I mean, what are you guys doing to deserve to get taken care of? That's the question.
well, if you be a good girlfriend, I feel like it's like a mutual give and take.
What does that mean, though?
A good girlfriend
What
is
is a
like
good girlfriend?
being able to like I wake up every morning, and not like thinking this first thing, but when you wake up, you generally want to do the best for your partner, and you think about ways to make them happy and ways that you can just take care of them. And I feel like a lot of men these days, they don't really think that, perhaps, not like actively at least. Like if you do ask a guy like, what do you like about me? Are they gonna say the things you do for them or who you are as like a person? But in terms of like the masculinity thing, it does like build when you are the one doing everything and you want someone to take care of you and stuff, which is very valid. But at the same time, like you want to give them the opportunity to, I feel like, too. A lot of times, like we take care of things to the point where like we don't give them the opportunity sometimes.
Well, I take care of people too much, and that's when I forget about
What do you
myself.
take care of? Like, what do you take care of that they're not getting the opportunity to take care of? Are you fixing the apartment? Like, what do you do? What are you doing?
Like what men do that like nowadays? Like how much men can
No,
actually
they don't do
fix
that. Women don't
You know
do
what I mean?
shit when it comes to building. They don't do anything.
But
What
they
are
do.
you talking about?
That's because men and women have like different kind of roles. They do. We're equal in many senses, but we're just like we're feminine masculinity. There's just two different like sectors to that. I feel like I think men should be manly, and women should be feminine, and I think that's how like a good relationship is. There's just a balance of two. You know, there's just different roles. I feel like why do most men want a woman as a wife, like genuinely want a woman. They want someone who can make them feel safe, like you said, take care of them, and also, just do the things that they can't really do for themselves. Like a lot of times in cultural differences, especially like for masculinity, like macho, what's it called? Like when the Mexican macho machismos, like they are like heavily in that mindset, and sometimes they need like a feminine energy in it. It's just there's different roles, and I agree with you that what do women do to deserve a masculine man, and that's like why relationships work when there's just two, when there's two people working.
The way I like give myself to a partner is by knowing their preferences. Like I like to know like how they like their eggs made. Like I love to cook. I love to
too,
cook.
me too. I understand
And
that.
so that's actually like how one of my love languages is to like understand like everything you hate and everything you like, and then just cater to you at all moments.
Consideration
I
is the
agree.
purest form of love.
Yeah, it's just the little things that you take note of that make them feel like they're being taken care of. But everyone, despite gender, have different preferences because of the way they're raised, and like different things they go through in life makes them need different things. Like for us, since we have to grow up like taking care of things, we do want someone who can take care of us, you know. And it's not like I have to always ask you for things, but it's just like a good person observes you. When they love you, they observe you, they know you enough to be like, oh, I don't have to like ask her, do you want me to clean the house? Like, if it's dirty, you should probably like do it too. Or
Honey,
do
can I
it
get
too.
some money so I can hire somebody to clean the house?
Oh yeah, like I just like just certain things I feel, and like there's rich people who like hire people to do it. If they have a big house, valid. But if you have a small house, then it's just like it's not necessary. Just different things like that. I feel like it's.
I get cleaning ladies because they're become my friends.
All right. If you're
Because
supporting,
they're
you're supporting.
Mexicans,
You
I'm
know,
like,
yeah,
¿Cómo
supporting, you're
estás?
supporting.
They're my friends. When I moved from California, my cleaning lady and I cried together.
Yeah. You build relationships. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I think about like male and females and things that don't work out. Typically, like I grew up and I don't think I've ever gotten guys my age like ask me out. And it's because like I grew up and I had to like work. Started working around 15, and I had that grind, and I stopped socializing with people a lot because I focused on work and I didn't really have friends. I never really partied or anything, and people see that like you have that energy and they don't really go to you because they're not ready for like commitment, of course, and then or whatever you're on there, they want to go do other things when they're young. You know what I mean?
I feel like I got tricked by modern feminism. And they were like, you should work really hard
Not just
and
that,
just
but,
do
like,
your
if you
career.
want
And I
a
did
man-
it. And I
yeah.
did it. And I'm here. And I'm like, wait.
I agree. And like
who
if
did
you
this to
want a
me?
man who's like stable and has money, you're probably like a gold digger. Like when I was young, I was like, okay, it's like shallow to think these things. But now like after my first relationship, I'm like, it's honestly important for a man to have drive. Because if I have drive and then they don't, it's like I can't be a babysitter and take care of like myself and like you. So
I am
there needs
not
to be a
going to wear the
balance.
pants. I'd rather be alone.
Yeah.
Truly.
And they don't even
I
need to
was
be
a
rich. They just
hustler
need to be
from
like
the-
achieving, you know, to make sense.
I was a hustler from the beginning.
Yeah.
And guys had nothing to offer, nor did they want to. Did they want to work? They didn't want to do anything.
Yeah, it's like they just
And I'm
don't
thinking,
want to.
how am I going to own a home by myself if I don't have a partner? And my sisters that were married just said,
Yeah.
keep working, keep doing it.
Yeah.
And then I'd meet guys that would go, I got to take you down a peg or two.
But
And
then
I told
like you don't actually like them or what?
no, I liked him. And I told my sister, he just said he's got to take me down a peg or two. She goes, that's not good. And I'm going, this dude kept circling my life to see how much better off I was. He'd come over to check out to see what I'd done to my place, and I'm thinking, dude, I could buy or sell, you loser, and look what you've done.
Yeah, I
Nothing.
wouldn't even like associate with those people, honestly.
Hello.
You're just like,
Hello.
"No, I'm good."
Well, why he kept circling around, and I'd say, over. Next.
Okay, valid.
Over. Yeah.
Try not to bang on the table, please.